Hey guys, Paul here from Summerland Dog Training. What we're going to go over today in this video is just talk to you about what actually happens on one of our bushland tracking workshops. So as you're probably aware, I'm hosting a whole bunch of bushland tracking workshops in this upcoming tracking season, and you might not have ever attended a bushland tracking workshop, or you might have attended a bushland tracking workshop but never one of our bushland tracking workshop. So this video today is just to give you guys some sort of expectation of, I guess, what to expect during our workshops. Basically, our workshops are designed for beginners as well as experienced and advanced handlers. And that's the beauty of doing these bushland tracking workshops, is because we can progress the track dependent on that individual dog team's ability, okay? So if you're brand new, hey, we're gonna set you up to succeed. We're gonna get those early victories on the board for you and your dog, so your dog has that penny drop moment where it's like, oh, I know what we're doing. Because quite often, if a dog's never tracked in the bushland before, the first time you bring it out there, it's like, oh, what am I doing here? But after the first few wins, the dog goes, I know what we're meant to do. I'm meant to use my nose to follow that person that's just run off from me, and once I find them in the bush, have a big game, it's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do it again. Conversely, if we're an experienced handler, we can come to these workshops and I can lay challenging tracks for you, can age tracks and put more technical elements to it to really test you and your dog to see, do you have any holes in your tracking ability? Do you need to fix your corners? Are you not able to read your dog once the track gets aged? So the beauty of these workshops is that we can really modulate and set up the track specifically to you and your dog's individual needs. So what would a typical tracking workshop look like? So you're going to be arriving early in the morning at a predetermined location. From there, we're going to just do our usual housekeeping of a morning brief, a safety brief, and then our signing of waiver. Once that's all done, we're then going to get started in introductions. And this is an opportunity for one, tell people about you and your dog, what experience you have, and what are you hoping to achieve throughout this workshop, okay? From there, it's going to give me an idea of how best to cater to you and your dog's individual needs throughout that workshop day. Once that's complete, we'll then move out into our tracking area. So when we're tracking and attending tracking workshops, you're going to have opportunity to run a track with your dog, as well as learn how to lay a track with your dog, okay? And I'm gonna be there for you every step of the way. So let's just say it's your turn to come and run a track with your dog. Typically, there'll be a track layer already out in the bush. You'll then bring your dog up to the start article, where then we'll give our dog the command to go and track for that track layer. Once we start the track, I'm with you every step of the way in case you do have any questions or you need some help. But as your dog is tracking, your main role as its handler is to read your dog's body language, okay? To determine whether your dog is on the track or if it isn't. Tracking along, and your dog then eventually locates the track layer where a big reward event will happen, be it food reward, praise, or a big toy play. You will then get your dog and we'll start making our way back to your vehicle. And in this time is where we do the track debrief. This is where I'll discuss with you what went well on the track, what didn't go so well, and what can be improved for next time, okay? Once you've had your turn running a track with your dog, then you will be asked to lay a track for another participant. And I'll give you exact instructions on what to do. You'll have an app on your phone which will tell you exactly how far you've walked, and I'll be giving you instructions such as, hey, start here, walk out 100 meters, do a 90-degree turn to the left, and then walk another 50 meters, where then you will go and sit behind a tree out of sight for the dog then to follow your scent and find you. Once the dog finds you, well, it will depend on the dog that comes, but we will reward the dog in this way, okay? And that's basically what a round of tracking looks like. After we've done 2 rounds of tracking, we'll then stop for morning tea, and this is an opportunity to refuel, rest, and just talk shop with the other handlers and myself. And this is another benefit of attending these workshops, are these informal conversations where you can do a lot of learning as well. After morning tea, we'll then progress into the second session where we'll do some more tracks, more track laying, and more talk shop. After that, we finish about 2 p.m. and that's it for the day. Your dog's satisfied, they're gonna rest really well. You've had a big day of walking and laying tracks, and yeah, dudes, that's basically it. So if you're interested in attending one of these workshops, I'm gonna be putting the link to my website where you can purchase tickets in the description here. Check that out when their tickets are live, and yeah, we'd love to see you there, and hopefully that gives you a bit of a better idea of what happens on these bushland tracking workshops. Thanks guys, talk to you soon.